Chicago witnessed an unprecedented sports moment when tickets for the Indiana Fever vs. Chicago Sky matchup at the United Center sold out within a minute. The 21,000-seat arena, which hosted Michael Jordan's legendary Bulls games, was packed in record time, not for an NBA Finals or a superstar concert, but for Caitlyn Clark's first WNBA matchup against Angel Reese's Chicago Sky. The demand for tickets was so overwhelming that the Chicago Sky had to move the game from their regular home, the 10,000-seat Wintrust Arena, to the much larger United Center. However, while Angel Reese fans are attempting to claim credit for the sellout, the numbers tell a different story. The Sky has historically struggled to fill Wintrust Arena. Even last season, they rarely came close to selling out. But the moment Caitlyn Clark's name appeared on the schedule, ticket sales skyrocketed. The rush for seats was so intense that the ticketing website crashed multiple times, overwhelmed by the digital stampede of fans eager to secure a spot. What's even more astonishing is how this phenomenon is repeating itself across the league. Last season, Sky home game attendance surged by an incredible 157%, but only when facing Clark's Fever. Other WNBA teams are now following suit, shifting their games to larger venues whenever Indiana comes to town. Even the Atlanta Dream, whose owner previously dismissed Clark's fanbase, quietly upgraded their venue for their game against the Fever, proving that financial incentives outweigh past criticisms. Clark's impact extends beyond ticket sales. Last season, the WNBA's average attendance jumped from 6,000 per game to over 15,700, an increase directly tied to her arrival. Meanwhile, television ratings tell a stark contrast. Reese's highly promoted games drew just 89,000 viewers, the lowest-rated WNBA broadcast of the season, whereas Clark continues to shatter records. Despite these undeniable figures, some insist on downplaying Clark's influence. The reality is that the league is profiting massively from her presence, with teams raking in revenue thanks to the Clark effect. While WNBA executives remain hesitant to fully embrace this shift, the numbers don't lie. Clark is single-handedly driving the league's most significant economic boom in history. The Fever's upcoming exhibition game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena sold out instantly, further proving Clark's unparalleled drawing power. And with minimum ticket prices soaring to $200, the WNBA is seeing revenue like never before. The league now faces a critical choice: fully embrace the Caitlyn Clark phenomenon or continue to downplay the one player who is single-handedly revitalizing women's basketball. One thing is certain: the Clark effect isn't a trend, it's a revolution.